All right, so here we are. Flat broke, you're broke, I'm broke. Mark Zuckerberg, yeah, not so much. So what's really going on? Is there an actual science to getting rich? Or did some folks just spawn into life with a VIP cheat code? And why can't the rest of us get our hands on that VIP access? Well, today, we're pulling the curtain back on how money actually works. No secrets, no gatekeeping. By the time we're done, you might not be filthy rich, but you'll definitely be less broke. Let's get into it. Here's the deal. Money isn't real. Well, it exists. You can trade it for pizza, but in the grand cosmic picture, it's just paper and pixels. We all agreed to play this game where money is equal to value. It's literally a system we made up, but instead of bouncing on mushrooms like Mario, we're paying bills and pretending we know how mortgages work. Imagine money like Monopoly. Some players start the game already owning Boardwalk, others start in debt, rolling unlucky dice, and a few figure out how to outsmart the game, like hoarding all the railroads and suddenly running the whole system. That's how the economy works. The wealthy, they own the board, they buy assets, companies, real estate, investments. Most people, they sell hours for paychecks. Here's the plot twist. The system is rigged. Just putting in effort won't guarantee you win. It matters, but hard work only pays off when you're doing the right work. You might be thinking, okay, if money's a game, how come some players start with all the power-ups while others are stuck grinding side missions just to get by? The answer? Generational wealth, financial knowledge, and capitalism doing its thing. Some folks are born with millions. They don't start from scratch, they start halfway through the race. Then, they're taught how money works while the rest of us learn how to dissect frogs in school. The rules are set up to reward the ones who already have money. So yeah, the deck's stacked. Now the question is, what can you do with this info? Simple. Learn how to bend the rules. Step 1. Understand cash flow. Most trade time for cash. Rich folks trade cash to make more cash. Poor mindset says, let me work extra hours to earn more. Rich mindset says, let me park money somewhere it grows while I sleep. Step 2. Stop spending like you've got unlimited lives. Dropping cash on things that lose value, that's hard mode. Investing in stuff that earns, that's easy mode. Step 3. Level up your skills, because that's how you make more money. The better your skills, the more the game pays you, because suddenly employers need you more than you need them. People who crush this game do 3 things. Learn the system early, put their money to work, leverage opportunities instead of just grinding harder. So yeah, money's a game. The good news, you finally know how to play. The bad, you still have to put in the reps. So let's talk about how to use this knowledge to go from broke and confused to rich and slightly less confused. Long-term thinking is the ultimate hack. Back in the day, humans were just trying to survive. No one cared about Bitcoin or FICO scores. It was like, got food, not getting eaten. Can I throw something sharp at the problem? Fast forward to today, and our brains still operate in short-term survival mode. Except now it's rent, notifications, and weekly identity crises. That's the problem. We're wired for short-term thinking. You get money, you spend it, feel stressed, buy something shiny, see a new gadget, suddenly your current one feels like a potato. But rich people, they rewire their minds to think long-term. They don't ask, how do I survive this month? They ask, how do I create income that keeps multiplying forever? That's why they invest, not just save. They prioritize assets over instant gratification. They skip the daily $5 caffeine hit and turn it into future wealth. The secret sauce? Compounding. You invest $1,000 at 10%, next year it's $1,100, then $1,210. Fast forward a few decades, you've built a financial machine. Most think making more money is the fix. Get a raise, expenses go up, make 6 figures, still broke. Lottery win, back to broke in 5 years. Why? Because it's not what you earn, it's how you use it. Rich people, they don't just earn, they grow wealth. 3 rules to escape the broke mindset cycle. Rule 1, own more than you owe. Essentially, have assets more than liabilities. If you're swimming in debt, you're playing in reverse. Own stocks, businesses, real estate. And stop financing stuff you can't afford. Rule 2, trade money for time, not just time for money. If your job vanished today, would you still earn? Most people trade time for money. Rich people trade money for time. Rule 3, think in decades, not days. Quick money usually means trouble. Unless you go the illegal route, there is no such thing as quick money. Real wealth requires patience, smart moves, and some compounding magic. And get-rich-quick schemes are nothing but get-broke-fast schemes. Poor mindset thinks that future me will deal with it. Rich mindset thinks that future me is my best investment. Every dollar you invest in skills, assets, or your future self, that's a power-up. Why you're still broke and how to flip the script. You hustle, you earn, but your wallet still cries at night. So what are you doing wrong? Let's be real. Your brokenness is probably due to one or more of these issues. Problem 1, you're not tracking your money. Most people treat finances like a mystery box, get paid, spend, check balance, cry. Money doesn't need detective work, it needs math. If you don't track where your money goes, it will disappear. Solution, track everything for a month. No shame, just data. Once you see where your money is going, you can control it. instead of letting it control you. Problem 2, you're not investing. As a result, inflation is silently robbing you and you are becoming poor by the day. That $1,000 you've saved up, it'll be $1,000 even after a decade, but it'll be worth a whole lot less every year because of unfriendly neighborhood inflation. Meanwhile, rich people's money is making more money through investments. Solutions: start investing, even small amounts. Index funds, real estate, whatever fits your level. The key is to get your money working for you instead of letting inflation slowly rob you blind. Problem 3, you're spending on stupid things. Just because you can buy it doesn't mean you should. Trying to look rich is the fastest route to go broke. Designer fits and new tech don't equal wealth, they're liabilities. Solution: ask yourself, does this make me money? If not, think twice. Problem 4, if one paycheck is your safety net, you're one emergency away from chaos. Rich people don't depend on one income. They build multiple streams: freelance gigs, digital products, dividend stocks, side hustles. Solution: start building alternate income streams, no matter how small. Sell digital products, pursue a hobby that pays, invest in stocks or funds. Even $200 a month extra gives you some freedom. Freedom buys peace of mind, and peace is priceless. It's a simple decision to make. Either keep playing the game on hard mode, that is paycheck to paycheck, or start stacking small wins that make future you rich, relaxed, and unbothered. Real cheat code: skill stacking. One skill alone won't make you rich. I can code. Great. So can a million others. I can do marketing. Good for you. Now get back in queue. But can you code and do marketing? Now you're dangerous. One skill isn't enough. The real money is in combining skills. Look at Elon. Tech plus business plus brand hype equals billionaire. Or Mr. Beast. Content plus business sense plus algorithm mastery equals empire. So build your stack. Start with one high-value skill: coding, sales, marketing, editing. Then add another. Coding plus marketing equals SaaS wizard. Sales plus psychology equals six-figure closer. Editing plus storytelling equals YouTube powerhouse. Rare combos equals rare value equals rare money. The richer someone is, the more valuable their skill stack. And the best part, you can start from zero. YouTube, Google, free courses, it's all out there. Just get good enough to charge money. Then add another skill, then another. Soon, you're unstoppable. So, are you gonna keep playing on hard mode? Or finally start leveling up like you mean it? You will feel good knowing what to do after listening until here. But that's where you will make a mistake, because knowing what not to do is equally important, if not more. That's why this video here will prepare you for some things you shouldn't touch, even with a 10-foot long pole. So check it out to seriously up your game.